Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. There is so much beautiful, bright, expansive, and fresh energy that's here for you. And you're the last reading that I'm doing this month, and it feels really big for you, this energy. The energy feels like you are really stepping into a new whole dimension of yourself and really opening into a new world. And this is exciting for you. This is really exciting for you, Virgo, and immediately out with the Hierophant. And I was also just out on a walk. I had recorded another video with a crow cawing, just like this one. So we are in an energy for you of really stepping into your magical powers, your gifts, and expanding in a new way. For some of you that are tuning in, are actually like plotting. Some of you are plotting your escapes. And by that I mean you are thinking about your gifts. You're thinking about Father of Pentacles. You're thinking about your gifts. You're thinking about your strengths. You're thinking about what it is that really excites you and ignites you. And wow, Mother of Pentacles. And so some of you are finding ways of escape. And when I say that, I mean some of you are really breaking down like how you are going to be leaving your jobs, how you are going to be moving to a new location. This sort of energy of like, I'm finished with this chapter of my life and I'm ready for this new adventure. Daughter of Cups. So you have Father and Mother of Pentacles here. You have strong positions for really growing and rooting in. Here we go, Eight of Cups. And really rooting in what you want to be doing. And these are long and sustainable gifts that you will be pouring yourself into. Some of you are choosing this now and making this choice now. And for others, these are the gifts that you have really been already nurturing and growing and pouring yourself into. And for those of you that have already been focusing on your creative gifts, on your soul purpose, on your passions, you are opening yourself to some of you, new platforms. So some of you are expanding to YouTube. Some of you are expanding on different social media platforms. And some of you are beginning this journey. But on either spectrum of this, whether you have been on this journey of sharing your gifts with the collective or whether you are beginning and embarking on this journey, but either way, this is something that is long and sustainable for you. So whether or not you have been creating and sharing and putting yourself at the front lines, or whether you're just now ready, you're like, you know what? I really don't want to be working this job anymore. And I'm finally ready to really put more energy into my gifts and what I want to create. And there's a lot of excitement here. There's a lot of energy. And this is also a tremendously lighter time for you. A lighter time. not only for you, but the entire collective. 2020 is so much lighter, and the beginning of a new decade of you and us truly rising in more of this lightness. And so however you choose to focus on your gifts, whether they're new or whether you have been cultivating them for some time, know that these are long-term, sustainable gifts. And also realize that will bring you and many so much through how you channel your light, through your creativity, through your art, what it is your creations and work are. So for those of you who haven't begun yet, who haven't started, okay, because some of you have been thinking about how you want to begin, or, you know, playing with different ideas in your mind, okay? For those of you at that stage, it's so important you move with the lightness of your spirit and what feels good for you in the moment. So let yourself play with it. Let yourself have fun with it. Let yourself enjoy it. So, you know, for those of you just beginning, if you're just starting now, right, you're not really just starting now, because all of these things have already been your gifts, but now you're focusing on wanting to channel them forth. So allow those to come through you and listen to your joy. Listen to how you're being guided from within your being, okay? Without siding with the fear that creates judgment upon it. Really, and when those sorts of things come up, really just abiding in the light, really abiding in why the focus on how much you love what it is you're expressing, okay? And for those of you who have been sharing your gifts, who have been dedicated to your gifts, know that you are being asked to, with the Hierophant and the Mother and Father of Pentacles, you're really being asked to not be afraid to broaden yourself with your creativity and with your offerings. Allow that expanse to come through. Allow that expanse to take you where it wants to go, right? Remain in that limitless sphere of possibility. Remain in that magic of your eternal knowing and wisdom that wants to move through you. And allow that eternal knowing and wisdom to really move through you, and allow that to come forth. So for some of you, you're creating new structures for your business. You're expanding in a new way. You want to take on more. So for some of you, this is expanding in platforms, starting a YouTube channel, you know, creating different containers for your business that allow you to move into this newer expansion that's coming through you. And know that these are long-term sustainable. These ideas coming through now, these energies that are arising for you, has a long-term unfolding of being sustainable, being abundant, being fruitful for you, creating this space of energetic life for you to be able to move in your being, and the lightness of your heart, the depth of your heart, the wonder of your heart, and all the magic that you see through your eyes, and truly creating the containers for your transmissions, okay? And allowing those containers to be higher than ever before, right? Because that allows you to rise into them and embody these new energies. So as you continue forward, you're being asked to be guided by the waters, by your internal motion, vibrating your light, getting in touch with your light, getting in touch with your emanation, and feeling that fullness ripple over into your creations, and allowing yourself to come out, allowing yourself to bloom in these spaces that are being created. There's a lot of energy and magnetism here for you. There's a lot of playfulness, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of love here. So all of that energy swirling and dancing together is really happy for me to feel for you as well, because it's always different for all the readings. And so this energy feels so enriching for you and so fulfilling in so many ways. So one thing to be mindful of and to look out for as you're moving into your expansion is, as you move into these higher spaces, as you move into new energy, it's so important to focus on the new in the present moment so that you can move into it with grace and with ease. It is so very true, Virgo. Okay? To move forward in this expansion and truly reveling in your unique light and orbit as you move away from the old, as you take on these new exciting energies and have so much fun in this space. So there is a releasing occurring. There is a letting go occurring. It could very much be moving. This Eight of Cups can be a big chapter of your life. But as you make these choices in whatever realm you are making them and you move forward, you're going to feel that soul calling pulling you there. Pulling you there. The truth of the soul will always be pulling you towards something. You won't be able to help yourself. It is that seductive quality that spirit is bringing you towards. And that's what's allowing the release of this Eight of Cups energy. So how beautiful is it? How beautiful is that? To move away from this energy and move into this higher, expanded version and allow the falling away as you continue walking forward, as you continue moving forward. For some of you, it's relationships or jobs. For some of you, it is emotional aspects of yourself you are now outgrowing, that they don't serve you anymore and they're keeping you limited. So this is everything to be excited about. This is expansion, moving into the new, choosing your play, choosing the dream, and moving toward it in the energy of your excitement, moving forward into it, and allowing those old, whatever, identities or aspects of self, whatever it may be, jobs, relationships, any of that stuff, to dance out of it, to move out of it. Because these Eight of Cups don't always have to be painful. It doesn't always have to be like that. we can continue, as we focus on our vibration, refine our vibration, and enjoy and stabilize and grow in our light. The more attention is placed there on the inner being, then moving forward in grace is so much simpler. So allow that to be this energy that you're moving in February. Allow the light to lead you. Focus and keep choosing to focus on the light no matter what is occurring, and allow that to vibrate you forward into your new realities, wherever it is you are moving into. Okay, Virgo, this part of your reading feels complete, and it's been a real joy, and I'm really excited for you. And I will continue in your extended, and I'll place the link below. All right, Virgo. Bye, guys.